this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, and it's a big play. The 31. Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now they're running on the toss. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Flying for the touchdown on the right side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They jump on top early.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Attempt. First play taken, a deep shot. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He can go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A quick throw out left, complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. because it's a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Look out, room to run here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The punt team making their way on the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. first down. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carter.
It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing that Pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. It's Daniel. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Trojans!
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks right for a quick completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Notre Dame.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. It's 1st and 25 now after another penalty. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Play action here on first down. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Brought near the sticks. It's Moffitt. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they get a real shot to cut into this lead.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, no. Trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Here we go.
Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And they've got the returner corralled. Comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. To stop here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Breaks into the clear. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Oh, now he throws it. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set. Get set.
Looking for a man. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. Back's got it on the pitch. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week one, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.